Right, here goes. Another little quick video, whatever, to show you how I make these type of little envelopes. So here we go. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Let's get I have a whole load of these papers from Origami, 500 sheets. They come in lots of different patterns and everything else. Right, let's use that one for now. Put the rest aside. It is so easy. Fold it in half. There's kind of that one seems to feel against the grain, but I go towards the grain, and all I do is I just guess it and I line them up, and I just do that. Then I overlap it a bit, line it up again. There we go. Fold up the bottom, and you can see now we're starting to get the shape. Then I take my scissors and I cut. I'm not fussy about how. Open that up. And this could be done on, you don't have to use fancy paper, you can use scrap paper, magazines, and it's like that. I don't worry so much about that over bit because it's going to be hidden. And then I get my tape runner, do that, and that's all I do. I don't mind the gap. I don't bother taping that up because when you've got that on, it's secure. Whoops, and then I go and lose the lid. What a surprise. Right, whoops, that way round. And that's roughly, whoop, Desi the cat floating around, defluffifying. And that's basically how I make those. Pretty straightforwards. And then if I wanted to do the like similar ones to the Modal Zushi ones, this you'd need a laminator for, but on this one I just used a 3x3 card, and card blank, and I folded it up, but the card stock was a bit too thick, so you need thinner paper, thinner card. But this is perhaps a little bit too flimsy, but I will show you roughly. I mean, this is 6x6. And to do those, all you would do is you'd fold them up, fold them in half. Now you can either keep it as it is and then just use it lengthways, or, as I will do, I'll fold it in half again. Then I shall get my big scissors, and what I would do is, with this one is, let me see, no, I'll do it that way. So I've got two 3x3s. Alternatively, I could do it and I would just cut the corners off, and you've got them again there. Then you'd put these in a laminator. As per normal, I haven't got a sheet ready, but you'd leave a gap at the top and a little bit at the sides, because once they've been laminated, fit as many as you can into the sheet, and once they've been laminated, I mean, this is where you could put a little label on there to say, a number, like number 1 or number 2 or whatever. I mean, I've got a little post-it note here. You could put one of those on, and obviously straight, or you can put a picture on, or a bit of washi tape, or anything like that. I mean, I've got I know this is a fragile tape, but you could put something like that across, obviously chop the edge off. It's not perfect, but, and then how you do it is, then you would come out in the sheet, and then you'd on the top bit, if you've got them level, you just cut straight across, taking off a slither of the top of this. So then that will create the open bit, and then you'd cut along there like that, and along there like that, and job's a good one. You know, this is perhaps a little bit too thin, but it comes in all kinds of shapes and sizes, all these papers. But yes, so that's how I make those. And then, so you can use them for your doodah things. I'm not sure whether they'd fit in one of these boxes, but let's find out. No, not that way, but they would that way a bit. But you can make them any size you want, really. But I mean, this is what I've got. I've got that, and then I would pick, say, I have a whole load of stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's have that one. 6. So there's 6. I put them in there, and then I would check that the top, see, that's where you can easily check where the top is. So then you can just fold it down, and then I use one of these stickers, and there, job's a good one. Oh, I love my boys, obviously you can tell. And that is that. That's how I make them. You know, I just go through a whole phase of where I just fold them up, and it, you know, it doesn't take long. And you soon get to know roughly how far up. There's no point in measuring, you know, it doesn't matter. And you can overlap as little or as much. Sometimes you can have it that way, and if it goes a little bit too much, you can put it that way so it looks more central. And this is what I do if I'm doing it in a you know, production line. I'll just do a lot of these, and I'll just keep going. And then when I've got them, then I fold them all up at the bottom. I don't mind that little bit there, you know, sticking up. Fold them all up. And then you just go cut them. And that is that. So that's just a quick one. Okay. Not much waffling in this one, was there? Whoa. Wonder what gives. Better luck next time. Bye.